DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, hope you're well, and it is tag time. Yeah, so we're one day, and let me see, I have on the screen behind me, I have the questions of Jasmine's tag. So let's see, 5 questions as usual. Question 1: what do you have a hard time accepting? Let's see, we'll kind of keep it at more or less the last few years, let's say. I had initiated a really cool project, and it was successful, and then the company I worked for decided to not do any more with it, and the group that we were working with, so the contract group we were working with, kept on with it, and they had TV interviews, they were in the news, and it was all successful. The only thing is because of the contracts, we were not mentioned, and I in particular was not mentioned. It was my idea. I mean, I'm on the patent and all that, but for the other stuff, no. And there were reasons that they could not mention us. I mean, I can't get into that, but I found that hard to accept in a way. Yeah, you know, my moment of glory was taken away. Okay, question 2. Oh, but before I go on to question 2, that's when you're in research, I guess. That's just part, when you work in research, you know that 99% of your, 99 point whatever percent of what you do is going to be a failure. So I guess that's okay. Question 2. Have you ever let anyone down? If so, in what? Sometimes I get the impression I let myself down. You know, you never live up to what you want to be at times. Not lately, I don't think. I'm a very reliable person overall, I would say. I think actually what I said in the beginning is true. Maybe the person I let most down is myself. I probably have too high expectations at times. Yeah. Question 3. Your best talents. I'm scratching my head on these questions. My best talents. Best talents. I'm pretty good at electronic, like photo development, stuff like that. I'm not trying to think about, let me see, not staying away from human relationships and stuff like that. I'm just trying to stay into things where I'm actually talented. I'm not a manual person, so I'm not very talented in those things. I guess the best talents that I have is getting around with computer stuff. Well, I guess that's only a partially good answer, I suppose. Okay. Question 4. How often do you leave your comfort zone? I try to leave it as much as possible at times, by learning new things, working at it, and seeing things. Let's say if I look at something that I did 4 or 5 years ago and how I do things now in the same topic, and see how much I've improved, which meant that 4 or 5 years ago I was really out of my comfort zone and worked to learn things. I'm trying to learn a new language right now and things like that, yeah. And like I said before about talents, I'm really not a very manual person, so whenever I do anything manually, I'm out of my comfort zone. Question 5. What are some of the turning points in your life? Well, there was quite a few, I guess. Let's start with the latest ones. I was going to say retirement, which is a turning point right now. When I went into a new field of work, going from pharmaceutical research to nutrition research, moving from one country to another. So when I moved from Canada to the UK and to Switzerland, these are all, turning points in my life. Aside from now, I'm staying away from the ones I could have mentioned, wedding and so on. I've talked about these things before, so I'm putting some other turning points just to add a few things. Yeah, I'm already at 5 questions. Well, I guess that's it. I don't know. I feel like I didn't answer very well this time, but these tags are always fun, and they actually are very, very thought-provoking. Make you really scratch your head and wonder about it. Okay, so that'll be DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and I hope that you have a great week. Bye-bye.